Accra, Ghana. Yabo. Accra. This is Ghana. This program has been vetted and vetted by the VLD. And the FDA has vetted and put it on this program. This is the number of come I say FDA for vet you. And the program will come from my vet, my approved. Specialized for the enemy TMS3. This program has been vetted and put it on From Kwasi Aboagye na despitemedia o chiame fi sabe coping bell no 9 ye be din come fire art and entertainment ho Menya ho bi o fi ha no say ho no dia sam nam Okay, sima dunum na nomi nsabo na menya hoho bi wo fi ase ya menene ba be di nkomo na before mema hoho no akwaba na menene be di nkomo no me woni bi o ha no msin ya me pese wutie ma me na me wia meneno aba ba twetwe eye nkomo awie enti me hyeremo a ni bo ni eti eneno
you gana for me na me da masimi chia mo so within the unbreakable joys blessing na mpese media seda e mom nyina mom nya time na subscribe to the channels no down to me a virtual concert me unbreakable virtual concert me da nyina se any more time echi on to me nyina me da masikese me bibi nya me panti na nyumre me pese me no din ko mo kakra me so me all channel no uko YouTube a joys blessing and our Instagram a joys bless ph and our Facebook a joys blessing. But me who say the Joy Productions are changing. Abe you so unbreakable choice blessing. I usually know as here. But me person we na moti as here say. Still now that account me access to it. They are using it to do their own thing. Only Julie J. So Miss Sham, mo me na. So we get Joy's blessing. Now person will get it to me and kasa. Unyame wo.
Na neno sa esi ni nyina asa ni sana tie okay esi part 2 o I say meet me about part 2 na
nti enum bi e down the old channel no dia no nyame na me de to me patcho o hwehwe me a wo nyame wo se o chat me the old channels no be reply wa enyame a isrem o hwehwe me a with the unbreakable joys blessing on Facebook and no review with the unbreakable joys blessing on Facebook with the unbreakable joys blessing on Instagram and I'm with the unbreakable joys blessing on Twitter but YouTube media with the joys blessing unbreakable is very important and more review be a joys blessing unbreakable and with YouTube make sure subscribe it more money time and share virtual concert Monko mi new channel na Joy's blessing unbreakable nenya time let me share video bi nyina nyame hira mu nyina bebre bedamase.
All right, so Any OT gospel nyum to need Joyce Blessing. I'm sure say OT one and all kasa ha say no. Na Joyce Blessing studio mu hanu say mama ma no akwaba. Na ye ni nko Joyce akwaba.
Pacho me Joso.
Bako there.
Yesu adom pacho nso e.
Nyam dia che da se obi se bi na so any boy one hour video dey to abonten.
Pacho e.
Asem ne say die ntina ma o yes video cheche mu. Butai no.
Yo me da se. Em say dem pese me twa nyina wo video na makani nyina ana me fans na confused kakra because me whole channel na nsem bebre ema na mini choice so was me be for enti ma start for
okay old channel la the dia channel ho asem no
okay Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube.
Okay.
Nti my for I know you unbreakable and the ebedi kan answer na Joyce Blessing na to aso nti YouTube ne pe and unbreakable nature last but now nka me old channel na mini access to no first na Joyce Blessing but anche bia no mu change username no so ye unbreakable nti na me fans na confused and then there was a news also circulating out there say me were access to the old channel no which wasn't true because omo posti bibia new say me posti ade o new one na oma fa no posti old nti na man ko fa bibia confused say omo hu dia omo follow nti na me pese me fans nyina hu say omo hwehwe me a ombenya me go me new channels no nyina nti enu nti na ma me ye video no.
Okay, so now account dada but there's a problem with that account no.
Exactly.
Okay, so we say video no can be about Dave Joy and Julie J.
Yeah.
Waiting at church honum kakra na etief what really is a problem. Why say what account will be in chain any all this because I'm so say bi omutie no wo montie adwuma na see na be hu na kakra mom.
Yo, that's it. I think say me bo mudin no man can't boni bia but me pese Ghana for na me fans nyina hu say my old account no mom ye behind it Dave and Julie which is true because now three na ye juma.
Okay.
So three na you access to the account but I think the mature way more.
So there's a problem between management and now you juma.
Yeah, I say me juma or hobby.
Okay.
And you know, I was saying ma Ghana for ne fans ni na hu say me juma or na account no so enye me na me wa access to a. Eni kwan say obi be hwehwe me a call. Ebi onya wrong information bia me hu twe ne ade. Enti na me address ni sa no sere be ya be ma omo so hu na obi anye confused.
All right, so old accounts here, okay, social media accounts, say be a Facebook, Instagram, any account no, any YouTube no, are still active. Even though only old management in Yejuma no, are active.
Me patron
and also run it, say
yeah.
Almost the near the two honum.
Yeah, me posti bibi o new na. We me virtual concert ni we no say me YouTube no. Me nya strike bibre every Dave Joy production. Which has be my old songs ni be say be me co program me too.
When you strike a YouTube
na yeah me post here na a report no ma striking it down you know. Okay, me imagine say me fa any old enyum bia e me old channel na mfa me too new ni bi nti now new
just say juma bia bra now ni management or no Dave Joy management here juma no o mfa say juma no meto
sa
o new account now we create
sanity.
I didn't we need right or so bet me issue.
Okay. Me were right, but say no channel no mini logins any like me ni access to it na minim say we are obefre Dave on so be training them different nanka me penny say oh yeah na me penny say nka omo ba be kasa because minim say Julie so aye letter na ade enti nanka mani be gi pan say nka over from no mo so a che o madwen then me so me hu dia meka because omo twemu in a way say me my account no Julie ne create ni nyina ma me Mini Julie started Juma na fina enya 3 years papa me buy industry I'm 7 years it me started from day one in na me account which is a data account na me use But now no omaten the whole thing say Julie J na a create my account ni na mama. Enti I was say honso me address na Ghana for say if I'm 7 years and we start here no na me post here, that means no me channels no is older than that. And omo minimum so me ni omo ye adwuma e was our account no. I answer na eba Julie J or no so anima abe adwuma. And the entire me address say we ni na so no. Say minimum say obefre Dave no obeka different thing intine was say
no but me concern na e be a question person be answer. So what dear pertinent problem so ye adwuma kenye adwuma biom na me account I don't understand is it there prevent say bia muntimi ntna senka na ye nkoto ye okay account no obetimi use untimi use and this back and forth because we see what church ade mu this not and oh yeah na YouTube a strike you Nina is not good for business. So there na see kwan ma muntimi ntna senka say
yo me da say em say ya yes be share na ya kan wasam which ye chia akra kasai ansana me virtual concert no ema ni nya antiase but it seems say etna se ne ka asem na obeka say yo but then because of so wa pahan e wo me old channels no sunti no de obeye na obeye de nti amasa be
and okay so upper hand over so saying
like we say me channels no old ones na following ye kese no onu ne handle oni Julie so me need access to it. It is what the reporting new one na easy cross on best strike you. Sana dene eti. Na I'm working cra.
Okay, we just
so see a meeting.
Yeah, muntimi ntna kan asem na yeah.
Answer na virtual concert ni etna on menno ono na mint boni din ba panyi ba ko a oka ho
okay
etna ase ye kasai ma enti ase ye adwuma
dia na ohia na dia na no so hia
okay virtual concert na me and sponsors na no mo so no tray bi mu letter say oba be say program no because o man be bona mane enti
said then so uni ni adwuma biom to mbebo na mane
oh yeah enti company other ones no so
ana wo de ne kabi ana bibi wo hono mu a say bia bi utimi ni obi sign contract sisi amati say football mu Lionel Messi was your person of Barcelona almost okay cross bi hono say person of ha say otu esika bi be say 800 million dio enti untimi ntua ye ntimi manko enti eno an say ko obi ebe prince okay metu esika no no akomati see bem say the Man City crash on betua almost about 600 and something million pounds there na wo there no there in any asset
okay me pacho Dave Joy production no edina ngasa Dave Joy enti ya menini mi no na e build that record label enti me free on e kabie ni
mu Joy ne ho
me na me Joy no
by that say be a Joyce
yeah enti a company I register ye nyina na ya on
owners no mu no
mpacho I mi na ye owner
shareholder in it say
mpacho ye mi no na wo shares pepe like 50-50
okay
yeah enti ejuma no me need contract bia because the entire contract bia ni won say hey ejuma 50-50 like we work and I mean as an artist no me never be ones where I finance but onu na die ni mu so and osai mi kunti no I gave him that respect till now and the contract be new and the other parties no come friend me say they have to consult me because say na me old management nature or say yeah they will destroy the program and all that now on bisa me about this contract thing yeah okay and I let them know say contract be no say or contract be a person or deba would you provide the contract no I am signatures maybe I was so I just say maybe I was working under him like 4 years 5 years or 3 years in the time then so we intimate feel se bibi sa ho a on famra na yenso yen fan serve lawyer na hu dia ye be from there wasn't any contract like that
and you come about lawyer no e ade am fan say wafa odi afa mra kwan so say bia well because so say 50-50 business we dia nti eden na ba ko de bia otua ni otuni na di ti ade enum say okay wontimi nyusu business no niam bi say ni no also de afa mra kwan so ana sani how can say bia mo kan na bia anye ya ene bi wo de afa mra kwan so
me patro me sa process no unze me juma na nkasa no na our any music ne e can boom nti ama ne ho asem kan aye din kakra nti we court cry take it time for them to do some investigations near the again making sure say bibia or na kwanso nti enye one day thing which I must start process no but the ama me video ne pote no yes ombe hu say na tie two person get it to me ankasa na we check him on new channels no any idea and then also we are also doing a way I bet me ama the YouTube channel also aba back because we are striking it down cry with the new song now
new one now Joyce Blessing Unbreakable no and also no I'm striking it down
the ma down ne buy no virtual concert na me no na new song bi am Ephraim in the mama
okay
ti me one of frame say why nyom ti o pese me metie na mento nti that song ne why dada wo nti makoto yeah enti virtual concert no be performance anyom no because of say my YouTube channel na just strikes baby no enti man call live ho enti me live no Facebook enti we na me ntimi posti friend say e bi wo me channel no because na me pese me editing ne ade na ye title no ne 121 ansa nanka ye dey ato YouTube no na yi advert ne ade de ni so free so say be ya TV station so betumi aso no mabo bi ama me enti ye no e be take bi a day or a two enti ye we virtual concert na Dave etwa baby which is Jehovah Talk and Do that new song ne cry ni mi old channel no new to twa honom no posti wo mi old channel no enti ye virtual concert na ye edit ye bi ye record wo no na che se wono posti bi mu dada enti ye de to wa na ade chen na o ma strike ne down enti no mama me warning say me di content enye bi die me na say ye de to wa on best strike at the end down but this one I have faith in me say enye nyomo a e wo mi old channel no
na de no so fa material no de koto inu so sa
oh eno ne asema I think say ye gusu a ye ka ho asem say de be a ebe bibia be din say awaresem ka ho enkra wo nema bebre nye bibia na betima chichi bebre but then the entire ana many abre wo majuma ne side no any ajuma nyame de share mensa and at least I have kids I have to take care of and then also be ministry no so and also blessing crofo so mean to me nka say ma ware ho aba asema was a maintenance na
idea cause you sure say how pa
yeah say kenye strike ni sa na mane dia say my BF for at least me wa account ni bi there but because of that issue no eto so na we radio so na you be
na kasa unya be subscription be say
oh nyame aduma kona nimpa me Facebook page you know say e wo 78,000
okay
following and Instagram no say 40
okay
1,000
okay and then Joyce Blessing Unbreakable
me patron
by YouTube na sisi amasa ati omatie fish omafio
patron mama 7 days wo but 7 days ne so na say yentimi omanya feda we year hu the entire nyom na wo say wo dia na nso nya wo dia na wo that mo hu hu asem papa bia dia they will write it down
okay
but see ane dia wo by no nya almost 5,000
subscription
yeah.
Well, my main command so na mintie here Dave Joy and so Nadia Dave mintie on so ne side of the story. Dave ya da say mo akwa baba entertainment review so.
Na papa.
Na bako dia.
Na do na papa so.
Ah you gusunga crack. So studio no hanum say what Joyce Blessing wa hanum say na wa church ni say me sure say video bi so why about the fact onya issues from management team and it's nini maybe I'm sorry to YouTube na makwa report na ma YouTube are striking it down and we chi crown so no and maybe am post to the old account enche say bia ono no yes ejuma no oni uni ejuma yes sia but still no o ye ni ma say bia ono ane o de ni gari besi ana we abesa anwea na o de gum o de ni gari besi ana abesa anwea na o de gum ada now yes Dave
from the chair piece at TV I'm say Juma Kakran over as family knowing sort your home out because also no be a Juma and Juma be man or intimate as on any Juma be because you build a brand and together and a bit Juma there are terms and conditions be a many meaning in our tenacity. Na ye kasananti ase Juma na obi akoni be enti me fasa akwanya obi so akasa ye wo kwa ye am say mpanufo bi ne me akasa ne ono so akasa enche bi be ni all ni pages ni na ebesanko the whole back.
Well, it's that simple. Say no see kind na to me say ade emre but nchichim no cheche no enti means that the next time you am better na say no mu betimi asolve sa anya mani nya sa na pese
oh yeah never try
ba ka ba tem
open kwandia ana old YouTube channel no open kwandia bi abesa akọ back to normal
Diana ebema betimi aba back to normal Diana esese wo ye Diana bia senya okay yes uni obi ye adwuma na also ni nye adwuma biom nti nyama bia about even obo terms and conditions bi so but also contract bi ni won shada amfa bibia awade ye busia senya okay koda kra ofie so there was no terms and conditions bi terms and conditions be one sem na okay and na dia importiness wo ye na obetimi nya channels in the back
Papa mint me see and turn on abonting and I said Juma be a Juma ubi hukum ubi anso sebinko obi driver or interviewer nipana so nipana daji ewu and investment in and also work and aside music me business is big aside the music thing our area some credit and baby and we have to sit say okay we be koha in the revenue we be koha we have joint accounts together it means we make church in same ewa bonting at the end of the day you won't crowd what you say and I think say baby and yema could do ke hodu o hosa ka ebeboa
so metiwasia ade we say shase enye nne opese che say makomunim in terms of inkitahudie hu sa na pese hu no
oh yen share dan tuna se won in Sinkonya, I'm saying, I think last week or last 2 weeks, I'm afraid. When saw your concert, I'm afraid, or more organizers, he's a moment international. I am Casa, but I say Casa na NC. And I think, say, my Casa, money on no Casa. I don't think, say, coming on air, no, ever boy, you know.
Okay, all right. Jina kakrama na me no Joyce in Joyce. So nya Dave can say yankita hudie and I just say matna say mudi nkomo no koye because me understand is when said anya progress bia
okay yo me that say edi nkomo no omo other party now no mo boa me my virtual concert no omo leader ba ko ne nyina yetna say manti ase ye adwuma because no say oba be say program no because I was saying omo friend no any idea and I yet not can maybe a book but still I don't know why I didn't I recording no virtual concert near go for part ni no ko posti old channel no so be obet me a strike me new one no I don't know why oh yes I me consult or more share me old account no so no because Spice Africa for no so send me mail say and your money strike here. In the other party now more logins to the channel no or money this has strike in the buy which I have all the when you go me mail Moses here Dave Joy Productions and strike it down in TVBisa and no say or no near Ibia because Obisa Dave say me old concert am I somewhere last year and I okofa post here, which is not true. A virtual concert now me here, and I have the content. One more be a bit me adding. Eti na sumje na yepe. Sebio my account there, but because of say we me kuna me no one by ye juma onye hwekra no. What ministry so enti na me pɛ sɛ it's a be man ti ase ye juma. Okay, I will leave the account for you. Now I start for no so I start no. Still you keep distracting me, which is not helping me. Enti me bisa ne say enti say no person me nkɔ wrestling di ana sta na ohwehwɛ say obehu esa e twena bi no na me na me street na me stress aduani di ana sa na opɛ ana eno no be fu no akeka nsɛmsɛm akyerɛ, but it's fine. Say me ojana nka ma ye me new one na o de old one so opɛ sɛ on fa abrabo we hwiase na o sorry na o start for so nka I'll be cool, but me say me nya asumdwe na metumi eda nyetoa me career and so because damage and never be happen, so I have to start and then bubu and never go na me hu say metumi akomanim bi mu ana asesen, but it's like why am me enemy say see esa na me hu no because say opese me nkon kan ya nka onkofa virtual concert ni bi na onko post you o channel so ya after all day work there my winning now I can't post it. Say me person di ma other stations crab I have to go to omo houses ni na which are a bit take time ni na wo di fu and ebe rounds ni na me ana me ye we mu nyina nso enti o person near my complicated mami I don't know me so me nya o hwe
super cry him
so enti me person asumdwe enye den emra ya meeting first but still meeting kra ndi 2 weeks po na we we enti wo come meeting na enti na me person like I will come out and talk, but a Juma also have to go on because I have kids, I have family to take care of. Into obeti asia onja nenti asia nye Juma ne nyina yentumi enhwe ya brabo na yento aso. So I worry say it shouldn't affect the career. At the end of the day, the mina I become make say because mina me carry on no on tonyum. So well,
Joyce is getting emotional. One here, then no so no akoka say bia Dave Joy na asem nyede because your command say Joyce your ba the kind too. Or so ye me say Joyce dey say now team say we na so atofu mato nkwem. Nti one here na akoyete say bia Dave Joy na say mo amutie no na meka yi muntie ni yentina anhwe na bia akoka say be ma na asem nyede. Dave
Papa.
One man super pro Joyce or Hanum saying na Adian say or see yes old one or say on peso crow no be prehu enuntina ono ashas ye wo ye ne dia foforo nkakra foforo nsu awo ye no just I say odi baby obefe bia na utata no je Dave Dave enya siri o nipa otia super pro yin na wo siri
answer me say nya ti se bia mani aje
da bia answer nya ya o de bisa no
David the big me besa
hey Obi su an so siri
and on the beginning now and say we want to because mean to see yentoma ewa abontin what I say and old channel they tell they are there to hold say revenue be our account at ekum ewo at least say a juma me no ye and open so they to call me say a juma we media to and it's management tell me person only nyanti ase na yen kasa
no Dave we ya fufra wa ye o fufra wa ye so eno so fa ho we ya no
so fufra na ye na ana make say ya tena sia kasa me pese make kasa bi me an kasa fufra no dada no cause fufra na was starting in blue baby old one is starting in 2013 and the mean say no and on other platforms no you verify Facebook and IG. Me didn't even have them on. Me find your shit. But what I say, me find your shit. Nadia will be the Koyi and be unfine. Me make a sense. Oh, here one country. And now work for my.
But oh here, man, yes one country. Any pay what kasa? Oh here, again.
Promise them the man.
Tie Ghana for nyina tie we wi afa na nyina tie o e na ugina radio su na say wa promise o de be ma no but mba ko bi akire no e ba ko yensem bebre nti wo de be ma ne se de en se ne ye firi hanom ko e beti se okay Dave wa Fred Joyce na ka chen se Joyce Jake Pamno Chano, a quanchentro. Jake.
Me patcho, I am saying name penophobia Casabishia on Tuesday. See from Tuesday, no. Maybe I'll be okay.
Then I'll see Canada. Dave, so him say me no now. Where they say no see Canada. 1, or say me the bemano. 2, from Tuesday and in Penfoshia, maybe I'll be okay. As he said, when in Penfoshia now handy be the amano.
Because as a witness is a bar to the bear watching a bino. And now I say a bushia and Yamin Kwana many Juma.
Witnesses almost better than said, yeah, what the amana now because if we are see for any to you, Ghana woman mutina a witness, Anna, Omo dancing, what dancing for?
Papa Pachian and Kwasi Tuesday, Medibama.
Me after Tuesday. Me tata was idea with when the man can am boa. Enti after Tuesday, me san be biom na my baba has say o dia mano maka akwa akosi sen Dave. Me friends no one fa me ma Ghana fo nyina hu say wo na wo ha Joyce.
But you mean to me Hana.
Many abro nti man sre kra.
Mean to me Hana kra.
Okay. Mate, yeah that's pa nyame nshira. Why? Joyce we yan twene time so ati after Tuesday or see Benada enti sisi mbacho maza why you late to abanami your program you come na microphone is active eni abro ha say order in court mbacho enti Benada enti me yan twene time meaning maybe I become be atwa a after Benada Ghana fo nyina atie waka wasem oso men koye twintwan bibi wo ho na say Joyce say also ya kona koye because many day vakasa eno a many kasa ka chem say also mo account bi o GT bank also wa command instruction wo ho no say enti wo nya de obetumi esika enti saa nyama ni nyina no bibi sa menim say no kuro but he told me this enti usu bibi a wo ho a wo say u jemu na mu mienu na anti asebe adwuma mpacho bebre ma me koye.
Okay, me bacho me ebi wa me address wa say because or no offer back door no can trail ontino. But there me kan ho asem ye said ya o kasa radio so ni said ya o kan no enye sa na o ye no.
Me di twemu because me kan sa asem ni because me say ehu say ono nso obibi a ofi say bia wo so bibi o ha bia say ni a o kan say bia wa strike no or how account no ono so kire say osu niam bi o bia also yet say account no say for instance wa command instruction o GT bank and
me pacho eno ye joint account ono ewo checkbook owo ATM mini bi nti say revenue bia betomo me I can't get the money ono na obenya
enti mon transfer
it happened several times. That's the reason why I called a bank for no but eno grant eno nkenu nye problem and I say you be for bank no onye problem but me problem kesi any say I think it's last 2 months kwa mo story ankasa omo ye story say omo the account na me back and I me say on fam mame nti ya obeka o ha no the just to cut everything but the obeye na obeye nti say sa na ono aka wa ha say ne dia o si Tuesday ye hwe say a sisa fine Ghana for me some who say ebia say sisa so dia I will let people know say or pretend it because a juma idea aduani sie nyina table so no dia our resem na nko ya mame me ma juma no so say
ano dia o dia me magie no eno kran dia nya na abeka me see after Tuesday no kai hu say wo so say dia o see can be or pretend no ye ni be di ekire ebia na also bibi ho na also ye nti akoba se wo nsusu na also ye problem na ye ba be kan nyina ho ha
but mini problem ba ko but be say o clear de ba ko mame there are so many songs I sketches I want ho because your studio fee nti do anyu one
mun kan no Tuesday
but we release enyuma enyunu bebre ho a me ready say me release enyu wo enye complete e bi o kwa na okay wa ye nwie endro ya we release it to YouTube which as a make some ko twa video ne kra say which some ko twa video no kra na me post me channel na e be start striking it down and that dream no want to or yes it me pacho one fan in casa say meaning ye juma biem kwa nyuma won ho nyina me ana me troye eya me nyum enya ne nyuma enti wontu me release nyum ne nsɛ no say because of say our account no ti obetima ye so it's not right say nyum no what you need
yeah my member my heart. Let me just come and give you a hug because from the way you are looking, sorry. Remember how kakra. Nah, why? Baby, after Tuesday, why? Ben Kasabio. After Tuesday, why? It's okay. Use emotion now.
Miss Rema hug.
Okay, all right. Whitney. Yeah.
Kwasi, what's your War of the Roses there? What's your War of the Roses there? I think so. Me when I say a more snaho, near more share War of the Roses. For be I want share War of the Roses that it's a film. Kathleen Turner, any Michael Douglas. Yeah, no more almost through divorce. And no properties na dear who no more yama finally umyeni ne na properties never ho one of the movies I make I say ye di adam for BH na or per se or ne no ne ku divorce ye call court hono ne ye say na ye nkwohwe emra waka ne fine say Tuesday and all that. But let me say this, Mr. Dave Otia. Yes, only Obano, Mawari anko yi. But what they seem to forget, ne say.
Okay, so just, I mean, can we now kasa?
Okay.
Let's be careful because I'm saying, sir, Joyce akasa. We say Dave so akasa. By yenya abochene am here na yang buengu so.
No, I'm not mean for shengu so. I'm just being objective about something. At the end of the day, no mumienu seem to forget something. They have kids. And kwala omuti omu baby a oman stress mumienu no mon bra together emme warema omo baby omoti ana omo ho adwo omo no omaba asasi so. And eyomu na de we ebe ha omo kese. Because mummy no ne de mu ye mpanimfo ambo hu sabiota fracha mabrabo anu ewie but in kwale omu ko school omu wonamfo sisi anso de ge kasa pa into the back and forth Dave can say Kwasi or can say oh me the beman and all that or non so I can say this isn't the first time sasem ne biesi. Every time a banitrimo say out of yaw, out of insensem, he will be petty towards her. Onkai say once upon a time, she was his everything. Once upon a time, no nene dam paba kunso. Until there, omumi enuni nano yebe from if you asasi so no, they both share children. And that will never change.
Okay.
Ain't he omunye careful pa. And Joyce as menyanko ba, minia ba. I think say baby a kwa kodui. Edu empempenso bia. Ebia copyright ne sa nyama no. You may not know about it because no your manager, no ye obi odi weni mu bibia ho. I can understand perfectly say out of yaw no. Ebi a won so back can same be. But I think say dum pempen so apart from wo divorce proceedings ne lawyer wo no. Obepe a legal team on these issues. Ewo we juma ho. Na nyama ni bi wo ha. Ya church wasi anase wafemu so that ade ya sign contract say eye wonyom dada anase fofro whatever he's entitled to and whatever you also entitled to no name better paper so ya sign it because afi a ya on the crano ebema send na with you na waka say wunyum bi emba out crano we release ama okobo cry be say ono annyum. I think say baby do no pesa legal you know.
Okay.
Why
Me da say feche ben sa minti o Freddy.
Auntie Joyce, hello, any Dave, untie me. Me sure say who fitting music I say you contacted me, so what can you know you call me, say me to move for. And I'm to say I and I'm my 2 talents. Bako Tonyo, Bako say sounding in them come together. Fortunately, Kwalanso boom. But some may catch your Joyce and they say, so far as do re mi fa so la ti do continue to be on the keyboard or no. You continue to produce music, okay? Music, a dynamic number. You can start all over again. You've gone to situations that you started all again. You haven't even given up. Don't give up. David would tell me, Dave, a bar was sharing first day be a mobile interview. No, so Bano Kran and Nanya said, Whitney can more ma. But more than I'm resolve. Let's make money. There's money to be made between you. Don't forget about more from Mawari and Tun Chain. Don't bring your marriage issues into your business. Now come home, now make money because we saw her. At the end of the day, who suffers? Just can say, okay, and you know, I'm starting all over, and you can start all over again because it didn't know. So when you start with new music, you can still upload it. People also get it, okay? The day you tell me sloppy, we won't come first day. The vow that you play, and friend, Mom, and I promote to. The better this time, this shouldn't be the case, because
That's Freddy. My main call, welcome to
Kwasi. Issue we nyina aircon about ownership. Yes, contract ni ho, but registration no 2 names any registration no. Once as our registration aba no, bibia ebe free sa company na ba na enkrofo mienu dia. In terms of copyright, and also sa once old songs ni bibia and mumienu nyina dia. Yes, can say on our finance here, but in terms of management, ne inputs, ne time, ne sa no money nyina or quantifier and also ebeye sika. And to me feel say the only way out, the only way a pulling is say some who agree on revenue streams are mubenya the old projects no. And only the basic cover any way nyina set nipa way. And I'm say next time say umo be I register with social media handles and now umo be power of attorney. So onye bibi mawa be careful the kind of power you are given, because utube to me aton birthright by giving a power of attorney. Enu bini say right me away a simple you can still be divorced and be business partners. Mun shenu differently die eye obia die no obia mfama Tuesday Kwasi so mushia na declaration obi di BBC pe it will go back to square zero. Ebeye zero so bia di bibia ba table no so na ye declare access na ye access we ko ha we di ni no bia no. It is the only way to move forward, and I think say nyom no hom sensem no bitterness. Nkrofo bebre wo ho ebi omu tufu omu the same nkrofo afuto no omu de ma no omu ka ka che ukunu so say the okikani enti moma na nya less talk na mo find lasting solution to this. We see me that say
me so me da say ashes mami tiwe
me ni nyina mo no it boils down to one thing: contract. And you be say Joyce on it Dave ni contractor. And that's one more contractor can me person because these things going on a legal matters, a business entity and I call wrong and I say I call the econo and no far worry no. This is strictly business, and he say to save situations and I think it's about time or seeking for counsel, proper counsel to face this issue, because it be to make net obey the accounts in amount, but you might not know the next plan. There might be another plan. Maybe the amount the about to mean fine juma and also and you'll be having serious attacks probably on we know the amount. So legal terms now. sometimes could be how I drink. You can go and seek a restraining order from the partner say distance and brown in them, and also it as at this point business they call wrong no. Say Okana say the enjuma there. The court is there for everybody. Sometimes we need to try to test the law. The who send you this year because at the end of the day, no ye artist no. Dave in your artist, Dave your manager. What you have to do is hand over my materials to me. But then you have to make that contractor, many panel. So when you need a lasting contractor, then you don't have to do this. Because legal terms, they bet me about the board, one here now went to me and young tree. Yeah, best said Dave, they say, be not for say a yawarism, but say, or by any brain or cassa, or best step up issue now, who bet me actually no same way home. Lawyers bemu pana say contracts be any honum between Onone Obana. Ni hu betimi a no because it will be your word against the other person's word and nipa need to make kind of same year one year na they are how near money bro. Then again so on shenkan who say this is not a bia artist meaning manager be omufi baby keke na abehia o we a more spiritual in kolawum internet na bia hu ne sa and awoye dia woye ne but china no it might be different. Joyce also the same to you. Oh, more masem bedwem na ochina bi no sabio sabia money mo a mwasa koka bo mo a these things will be on tape forever. Enti asa mu mienu nyina mu hu ha mo ba address this particular issue papa mu asempan is a court am ba kwa mu nko se mu ntimi nko court nso a minim se mpanyefo mo abusua mu na mo ntena se yensi nkonwa asem ye betimi aka ma na twa fie I am married, you so bianti and wasem. With him say yaw, but you have to be careful how you sell a yaw. Also, when you're careful now, sell a yaw too much, a bedroom baby, no, because of incolanity yaw na baba bibuabo. White, yes, I need you. A bit my kind of boko, amana ye.
Okay, made us say, Joyce. Yet be see anybody chain for ye na anybody chain here from Tuesday. Near Beko Bia no me sure see be din komo na ma say okay well. Progress ben na bia motimi aye. Xylophone the only we adwuma so this one has nothing to do with that xylophone. Okay. Nyamen kan ho and so new one ben na bia we ho adwuma sisia.
Okay, say no me yenda na se na talk and do no. Yeah, na virtual concert and so may recordings other ones be so me dey and so beba.
Okay.
Ti me try say nyame adona me to me nyame channel on the back there. New one no. Then na ma post here no.
What's your the old one also beba? You know. So you okay with it?
Mpacho mati.
Okay. All right. Tinti you be din komo. Why?
Yo.
I mean she asem kola no so ho ye there.
Mpacho wane.
Nice one. Unbreakable.
Miachi. If you're right, maybe I want to hear her. And that's what be if you are with you, Bosumi, Mamutia rent to say. If you're for the Ghana cities, if you are from Mubatia, 8 Ghana cities. Hey, son is Mabu said, if you're Ramatia, between Betty and Mumpumo, and with your Coswina. Now, this way to getting the dead abbey. Someone of my Elchan when you that bay and I will crowd better too. What you make us say, if you're a Fausu Shebra, I mean, you become Anomoda. A Jeffy Rasa, you would your book. If you're a very wood to your niche, if you're a very what's it here. This way chocolate drink for full use, a good job. Yet, tenants of 1 year, I'll go to a team on my day. If you're a wood to any or wood to any, you're brown at day. Now, this way chocolate drink, no sugar and Nunda, sugar womb, and then once one was here. And you hear any social. Now, I'm a peppy, I'm sure so sugar cap from the family, or I shall say, Bia, Muba from Yati, this way, such as Bakumpo, a good more chatty, a man, maybe that. If you're a study, yet, this way chocolate drink, a Busso supermarket, or can see John filling stations, and the shops, and no moment to Yamatebusi, and the Shianian Sound Koto, and Metati Maunum. Hey, if you're a baby, Fufu Valanda Swa, would you wait? Yes, I am, Umra Kutukum. You could this way chocolate drink and so on. If you were in your debut, sir, we shall see.
FDA, I just said, you didn't crack to more jet to say a ye. Darling, then say, dear, sir, also grab Mr. Eddie was mamma. Our friend Dama would be a fine. And now you're the pa, especially and also grab Mr. I had the marble frano, MOJ soon at Dama Yansia Debbie. Simple. Say, dear, me free person called Dakunemo whole hobby and pass one the pa. Hey, our funny Yamaya and Yamu soon were pray across war, a pian free passo got a form. No, also grab Messiah, the man on a money in edge shy. And it's many position to be Ukraine, a Dana, me Dana Kwan, so that could me make one. Number free. As I said, yeah, NCB. Also grab Messiah, our pharmacy, any chemical shop in Name. Now to phone call Oson's chemist, Adabraka Accra, 130302 667720.
FD Ashusha Sa Ejedi Enkrato Imu Adia to Muse Eye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think special ice, natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
The frame is secret. Me abofra mita super. Mami current jobs are. Na my jaisu edi agro. Me 12 years and I'm in impenifor nom current syrup. Jobs in the me ane mofra pano na edu won so I want current ama nyini fefe. Mako school edi first abeju JHS3. Mami ne me papa de eto da onum current syrup. Eto da nso a na mafa current capsules. Current inti yemboja sunte nyanyare ubusane ya fresh da. I want to take this opportunity to thank my parents who have been buying current products for the family all the time.
Parents no kura
Orange drops, syrup, ne capsules or pharmacies ne chemical shops. Et to phone call Oson's chemist at Dabraka Accra. FD Ashusha Sa Ejedi Enkrato Imu Adia to Muse Eye.
Macho, me brono sufo.
Adienche, why swing?
August abo. Macho, me brono sufo. Hey, August abo. Momo manta bedru. Hey, Momo manta bedru. Hey, August abo. Hey, August samba. Momo mantunu na abanu. Jo, afi we dia educham. Obetime we need 10,000 Ghana cedis. Eno ane se ukotadia. Udi momo betia. Udi shopping. Na fa momo ye payment. Not your point. Bekani pa empimye no ombenya chedi asasi we mu. Achedi ane
them free August, Ecosi September. Check your points. And yes, simple. And also by dial *120#. Now I check your be bound chain. If you say, who check up Kwan Paso, who you so Momo, just Momo it. We're there for you everywhere you go.
Entertainment review.
Kwasi entisa according to our start is all the can nyano or body nyego. Oh, Arnold. Epacho sa according no or you in your view no. But you see, I didn't nyina ekobe nyina no kwasi. There is always a vote. You to you no sa according ayade. But in the wisdom of the organizers no. And no suggest almost say move vote to
organizers on the
vote to
would you my dear chance on your umbrella?
I didn't wear the Mimi knew my dear, I tell me, I mean, what the
wisdom of the organizer? Is the organizer the idea what name?
No idea what me see organizer, they organize events, you know. And not chere kwanya yam fast why dey yam fan pick winners. And not see group bia no move vote to board move vote to academy move vote to we move vote to simple any do na vote to amobi. Wo betina nse nso wo beka je se ne ya kan nyina no e de wo besu sue
wo besu ya wonyu bi waza oh obi na kwa wini na won na so
no but okay maybe you besu sue
you bet me akoba too.
No, the point is
yeah
I know the che bibim so krete bia also so che bibim or no che bia how technically bia eye juma ubetie na bia opese oponchi holes ana no beye
me nip hole enye holes bia because asem no ka no eye bogus and ya holes bo ben home kwesi me pa che wo bo ben wa di mu definition is said here definition is whatever definition there is no at the end of the day there is always a vote.
Nobody is disputing the fact.
At the end of the day whatever definition there is a board, there is an academy, and there is public. Whatever there is, they are nominees.
But so did you vote no? A comma public no, and yet for the
so public no so what the side of it.
No, because academy ni board no dear. Yeah, fremu.
No,
they don't have a choice.
I don't need choice. You just go in and do your thing.
Okay. Academy board because board yeah the motina honum say move vote to. Yeah, man.
Move vote to board ni vote to.
Yes.
Oh. Good.
So I'm saying say so the vote no.
You to shut up and listen to my sense. I'm talking.
The board when you put you in the room for the voting.
Good. You vote.
A day now is setting aside and the period near aside for voting. No.
Yes.
Mom man me difufu.
Good.
Namako.
Good.
Yes, be vote to nako. Good. Academy say farm na say okay. Yeah, demo period now say okay. This is the academy. Vote.
Good.
And you need fufu ni ebe kama mu say mo chance ne ye de nkwan egusu mu.
You are right.
Mumbe vote.
Good.
But the public ne there. Me pa na me koto me credit bi say me di vote to ama so credit.
Good.
Me pa me vote.
Good.
And they whip up the interest for the public to go and vote. So did you vote no?
It's in reference to the general public.
Okay, maybe
academy no so.
I'm ready at them one.
Okay.
Artist of the year. This is VGMA 2020. The artist of the year is the artist judged by the academy board and the general public. As the artist who released a hit single or album during the year under review, and A, has high audience appeal and popularity. B, must be one of the artists with the highest nomination in the year under review. So there's still a general public voting there. So it's not wrong to say, did you vote?
Because now church the win na asema me kan man can based on luck. Yeah, quite ballot. Be any based on luck view. It's all about voting. In all the stage 3 stages in it's all about voting. And you know if you are a member of the academy, now we will
listen.
The question is
Don't say that. It's a bit harsh. It's a bit harsh. No. Bro.
There are 3 blocks.
3 blocks. You can educate somebody, but don't.
Education.
Whatever category, whatever stage, it's all about voting. It's all about voting. And yet technicalities being a question machine bimu. And you find question machine bimu. You find women question machine bimu na indicate say based on this in way. It's all about human beings. And no vote. And you
won't points.
Points by no.
Man, making the right points. Oh yeah, let's see.
Did you vote?
Double check.
Who vote to Ambassador?
Yeah.
Mami mbra studio no hanom say na yenni enkomo na no em say ashes na otimi be kan ye ho miensen akai de omamba nti omunko no more girls ni kun ni boys nti omamba ombe do mu kun ni omyire mu echi daaye omo beda omo girls ni boys echi daaye nti ye mu so a ya da akwa no ye de betra be ye adwuma ashes
yes sir
anambwa
ye be ye adwuma point fa
I watched you guys from start to finish.
And I said you are not supposed to watch us from home.
Okay, so voting party na ba beto abontin pese e di sa de ehun komo kakra minim se mahwa me de me koye mfifi mu kakra voting party no de ato abonten say 100%.
But be na 102 no
102 no 105.
Oh, I don't know mo yes sir. Debbie me say I don't know mo yes sir. KPMG for I don't know mo yes sir.
Mo ye fi 97 no.
Na me say enya baako. Sadia na bia baako bia. Ko betimi bia che.
Yeah.
But eba ne say na bebre.
But was it supposed to even come out?
It doesn't matter. Some bank can be no who say I no crack calculation because empacho bebre. Charterhouse we say mutie. KPMG for muntie kra obi mfra mu kan kire mu. Because they say na tie dia we no information no mu cheche mu sen. Because musi voting no 100% me boa. Enti ekekesi ani a say do figures na omo vote no. Ye kasi ani say do 100 me boa.
Sa.
Ebi wa obekan no obekasi ani no endu 100. Ebi cross who can bomu ebro 100. Oh boy.
Before and after.
Me ya dia na uni mitimi ya na be say 5 times say Kwasi minim say mass dia na me nya dia.
But who did you say the one calculate there correct?
Because mitimi calculate no ma calculate me say ade we dia. E ba ne say na utimi calculate ade na abroso na ebi hon mu a enso e ba ne say na timi ko ba ne sa. Mpamche bi amode mu ni mebi Freddy Mame say asem fiusu voting party what I mean it certainly raises issues about credibility me boa.
Yeah, we share on the face value dia sana be kan but because you hear the nkrofo no mu delete
pacho sabro of kakaka na o kan no
so we share the ani so a we share the ani so dia e bia we kan say figures no ntimi ensi ani mu mani 200 no but KPMG say me no hey
ready wasem no menti ase o
kasi ipacho wo di asema to ho
no ti but we say wa kan say mo si wo hwe no ani so a obeka say o kan si ani a na menti ase
na ntimi ntiafe na me ba nchechi no say KPMG omo ya accounting firm omo accounting firm me no mienu dey say ye ka 122 ne ebomon say dey say 100% ba e si enya dikame pa na kwasi wada roma o e ke bia ke enya omo explain kire say e bia omo margin of error bia na bibi sentina ma sa dey we eba ke bia ke betia say but me board on my transfer with that as I said the last time we 2015 or so
if you can margin of error to say be anti 100% no and ka okasi eni a na if you ha unya be 102 no if you are be 97 if you are emro so ntimi endu no we see omo me kire say
omo na the figures in about
margin of error
me nya na the figures in about omo na the buy it so omo na publish oh enuma am obi an hu dia den and I dey say kan bo me 100%.
But prempe na ko no ho
but what say
prempe na ko no
but wani
na ko prempe say actual predict 100% you can see any say
because na me can you because me pacho e be a new system ya ba e dey calculate e dey aba e be a cos theta equals a sin when you ha o ta say no ye KPMG for be kan because na the figure na be to but pe tama na me ti board no so eni ma na ye no say dey pepe sana na offend say public ni obi academy ni obi na board no so e obi there were some few others be ha and they solely for the board to say be a vocal performance no money say maybe a technical record of the year no na ma public voting on so as to how say we buy because we need to have KPMG on my church and a representative from Charterhouse because he said as usual no 21 years I started programming every year bia searching every day e ba so da bia and it's normal competition bia no kwasi ukomwa sebe obi be di kan ajobi class 1 and answer cook school teacher ni ba ko na e chrema de so at the end of the day no obi be di first obi be di e gina obi a modern ba o de bo e bia yi nyina betima ka chrem say the group of 5 no obi a ho de so etumi esuchi obi and o de voting so e de akoka ho na that last time be cliche did you vote and also be kan ho but say they make kan enye ni mani nyina na was eyi nyina no na nyina voting e be ho ha complete voting e be public be kan ho e be so is from the board nti omomo dia na omomo na say ni mani nyina mutumi emechichi say bia the definition in terms for every kind of category be asesa because tamana me board so definition wo ha na o de buy mu na hadwe kakra nti ye di west ni bi yi bi firi bi e kan ho for now, no, I don't know what the board in terms of offense saying. Category definitions, no. Say if you're the West, we are coming out from being Abasa because people are complaining a lot there, especially with the artists of the year. Say they don't understand why Kwame Eugene winning, but because he said I make Kwame Eugene, or no, so say about home day. Me say my bet last week, so it was on Sako there to win. We bet in Hong Kong and lose here. All the other baby I'm betting in me winning or Hong Kong and lose here, but I'm not perturbed because Kwame Eugene. Also, why Juma. Over Kenya, the last year, no.
Now can be see a voting party.
Voting party, okay. Voting party, yeah. Voting party, they say KPM because me, Mama, on one, they should come and explain it to us because they tabulated it.
Okay.
And they be how many new methods we have. They calculated their body, yeah. Because me, Mama, cry.
Okay. Mami ko Kwasi Eruho na me musa no so voting party. Does it raise issues about credibility? When you fan say from Shobi keke me am fan nya asem. Ana ade hu hia wo momra no mechire mu na ye hu ba kokra so a me no me ayi kakra in fact ma se film man kan na mboa because ekoba ne san so ana che mun kira se ye ni antiase o categories ni be mienu bi no has to do I think say we should voting party na board no pe ene vote na ni ami bisan say board no nti o mun nyina che say board no Interfo cry, I see on my dream. Interfo, I want that cry, so be an adream. Now, board the bayer say, Nifa Bayer, a dunia chili, Sabe do no more saheno. Omutimit now who be a dream, so you vote to my artist backo. Be a timid to my artist backo. Say, be a Africa artist of the year, be a to my 100% voting. Betting about Sabat, Kobanes answer, no so raise issues kakra say, eh. Inti mo amoti dem ho nyina saa na mo hu no na songwriter of the year I think say no so 100% enti obi asa na obi hu no so am say obi am nkono mko he obi hu so ke wa de we de fita yo eni am be say na ya na raise issues about credibility transparency ni accounts am for ya na omugidie anyway Parliament to create to be a bon say bia say ye secret voting secret balloting ya dey one here obi kura say bia MPP for aban omo ebi omo power unya one here kura obi secret balloting obi MPP me kura obi ono abetimi atuatia enti board be say dunum no munyina madwon ko ben krom that's very good anyway I'm not say but me the MBB kakra ena ye calculate ade no so 100% ebi bro so ebi kura so kwaku mintie
Kwasi, one who say parliament almost two forms of voting. Say I and a secret voting. No. Enti yem fasa scenario no say bia by who goes for this? Near pija. Ben no cry ye ne sa. Enti other ones no be vote for mo. Kwasi, how many of the board members offer artists, international artists now, a lot of the board members don't even appreciate the songs of the artists there to know them.
How see them? How do you see them arrival at that?
Kwasi, we have a board that for me I feel is biased. One, a board of 14, half every one radio station.
That can be true.
That
7 feet.
7.5. Until when you're 7, it means that you can only
13. No, it should be 13. What be how
can be. I'm saying say okay half now.
It should be 13.
Yeah.
13 or 15.
So 5. Every station back.
That doesn't make half.
Maybe. Say no. Yen to me half because 14 13. So yen to me half.
Hold on. You can say majority and I be. But if you say half, they don't
majority every one station.
Right.
There is no even playing field already. Because in terms of diversity, say a dream send ye tie nyum, send ye nyum ni tie ni sa no ma no. Meba Mr.
Kwaku, sorry, we're not actually watching, but this thing about Dodo of radio station, I don't see the relevance
like that, yeah.
to
a board, a influence near the year, Jumano.
The radio station,
Monk can answer, Ashes Monk can answer.
Omu only artists, but omu to influence artists obey winning. Ashes man can answer in Jamio. Nyabutre. 2. It is not even. We are in the modern age. A lot of young nyumuno edia grow our digital front any social media. Osha a normal a lot of the board members no any that diverse with the digital space to appreciate the songs there. So some of the analysis there either by radio or by TV. But on other platforms to get even playing food at the BBI account anyhow. I'll leave that one there. Kwasi, who shall vote now?
That also might not be.
Yeah.
That now can also might not be entirely correct. But also
it's not fair to who?
Pacho Jaino, Jamina me who's Jan na Kweku Koso. Munya Kweku me pe mini
Kwasi sa heckling na wa hanon say obi e be kasa I'll start punching holes because sometimes I feel like people people feel like so let me talk kasa me punching holes what you say kasa me punching holes mami
kasa and odi bim yeah
stop me kasa dia we dey bia say Kwasi a lot of songs e dia kutene our digital space I be a radio and a TV.
But when waka me say it's not entirely correct.
Oh, Kwasi, me think before bebre email cry even is a difficult thing for them to even appreciate someone on a digital platform.
I think a
lot of them are cake that needs to be moved from the board. It's only as American. I mean board member or science artists are all competing with an artist. Fairness in be free. Fairness ni be free. Share figures are all can say me. Me e maso say oh ye graph bar chart and a bar grapher e figures. Aden KPN John omo generative figures no. Percentage no me yan say. See e tumi nya unya a whole total vote cast and as our vote cast no say yeah every category no say offer per the definition go for na beto aba no say offer board say offer academy no offer public vote no now they are two together and say na what strike average no inti averages na ye nyae no how say sa averages no munyae omunya sa averages no wen what you say omunya sa averages no wen and only problem and it's idea way for the past 5 years ma ka ho asema say obi na generative figures because who busa question ha no who busa question sponsor be busa question enti ye see fa paper near computer so near draw graph near de to so keke near representing on paper can but ye figures are always analysis say me to me the figures ni di agro enya ntiase say ade we a wo ka no me the figures we di agro ade wo ka no it should make sense to me but enye
Kwaku now cannot to assume me support too because won't mean be generative figures yi a calculate ya dubo mo anso nipa dodo ahe na to aba no and now chiche in fact they should not even give if you give us batcha give us a friend say cry ba ko na ye say kan pie chart
because no and the call and all the who charge because already there say percentage no 360 say 360
who we cry no ache nipa 200 vote to out of 200 no say no percent
no attack the other side the other side I mean to say some of the definition I mean for George Kwe our platform bisu my definition our rapper of the year say and yeah entirely say oh yeah rapper but I say
George K no define the definition.
Oh, say I saw a PRO. On the answer question
no intina
me quote no.
Tie. And yeah, many George K can.
Aha, what the question dey tie myself.
Me just say the definition there so George K can say ma good. Organize tata so me define board ne define o.
Oka board, oka omo ho. The main tia say yes say ye best rapper. It should be about rappers. It should be purely about rappers. But say obi catch him say because only pakro no rap bi but rap no no okele rap no and rap no on point inti enunti or warranty any rappers no competition be no mukomu. It should be about that genre. It should be about people's strength. What you say? Because the nature to say, baby, issue no party sama you can vote 10 times, 2 times in this man. And only issue no. And no ne massa ambiguity, any difficulty when you know because obi a vote one easy. Other than pass board your friends say charter house ebe declare board vote for each category because for science purposes and now for argument purposes ube to me this no mani nyina ba say nkrofo say ni when they vote my way just say on fa din to so to me here the same academy say academy no me nipa say do say they vote here na Vodafone na ba be catch say okay each category no nkrofo do say any vote here but for 4 years me booster side there way sa mother
yo me da say watch me and with me
me cultural sat Kwasi I bet me say I send me back and forth because calculation after adani issue ye na ye bisa say it cannot be possible say everybody's calculation and now everybody's vote will go for one direction, sir. It's not even possible. I mean, I find it hard to believe, say, that was the trend of voting. There's something I say. Bibi wo ha say my education wo ho. Enti me mesre say either Charter House and now say KPMG. This week the week ne kwa ndi ba say echna Friday, Saturday yebe ombetumi education bi ama ya tia ebe boa ye ni na because numbers ni mompa de it's Intiasie den so betia.
Yes, anyway be kasa but the brain nam pese munya time kasa. Nyame adarma o nkwane ahoden wo memen na ye be pe organization Charter House no mo mecheche mu.
Okay.
First of all, nya kan about a board no voting 100%. Obi a one direction. Emu awrem kakra. Any figures ni bi enka
kutia. Yeah, and tally no. You see in education wo ho.
We be so you cool wo ho. We are cool. Okay. Any influence here na yampon ni anko. Nti mamenje. Hey. Ashes. Anya be say meni ni hia wo ha memen da nti bia no nti na am sa. And I say we nsuma sambo ne nti.
Nti yamfa ne sa ho.
There be say voting pattern no.
Yes.
Also your calculation no ebi
enkensi kra. Kwasi KPMG. Aye ni momo. Fitete no so omo na ye we dia. And you see practice another braka.
What do you mean? Unti hanum say I'm the portfolio say on the bar floor stage
Kasana make am say when they make am say so omo na ye way pa
and na me so make catch ra so omo na omo the potomanto bar stage.
Unti make say any other braka. Me ka ho any other braka. Because it cannot happen say the KPMG that we all know, an auditing firm of that magnitude, but yet this I would call a petty mistake. A very, very petty. Because calculations need be on my check calculations now. You ask yourself, say, hello, it doesn't and can't see any. And
me uncle back sell him. Sell him, sorry. No, when she done your collect, or see Ballon d'Or Crano, we know the breakdown of votes.
Of course, this doesn't order well for now. Like I'm saying, for a KPMG, it really doesn't order well for them because say when it comes to auditing, when it comes to accounting, one of the houses you can go to and get your stats right. Out as soon as possible. Because you see, and there'll be Kasembi or somewhere say
and I'm sure say will come about KPMG and nearby KPMG. If you vote now, they publish on the actual bontina. Logo that so each of the category be a KPMG logo. Yeah.
each one be and no because some say and yet the same KPMG then you work or yeah calculation be that's fine. I'm just by the way it's just by the way, but it makes sense so which means do they take we art thing serious? Because BBS that I enter and once you find then now this are prestige and this year come more time COVID take move here difficult then you make this howlers hello they should come again and then Charterhouse and so people have for years speculated say there's Kululu going on somewhere when it comes to these things because we hear music video of the year the calculation 102 how I didn't see 100%. Then they try to do 102 no. So then it tells you say,
That's a bit on generative figures.
This is
see the figures.
Yes, it's because 102.
Every 98, every 99 being shown.
Yeah, back we 99, but I didn't so 91.
Yeah.
So all these minute figures, so but it makes a difference.
What is my new figure?
Because they are not. I'm going to say.
1%.
Because I make us say you want to say 1 near fee, but this is a firm. What has it?
And then your back, your category back.
It is so. San your money cost to be breed. Yeah. Now the whole scheme, no. Two. One thing say. As somebody pack the beer say. Ebi ana kululu bi omuno. Ebe ampa. Oh, then it comes back to that fact and Ipaka say any artist of the year no they didn't do it the right way because based on analysis be any people be no on make us a derby any microphone na be be feel but e be na Julie no the boy probably deserves it but the abato dwai be man nipa be brasa
okay since I would call artist because I'm person upon to the artist of the year no kakra any asem ye big kan say artist of the year ne dey bi nsusu no person mjimagine share
right
and it's Osha afie twemu no ebi se afie enya afie bi no twemu meboa
yeah
that was the 2 years ago near etutuo twin e ba ase no that time na bi in fact me ka say that year nkra me am ka say Kwam Eugene why ya there as of artist of the year
yeah
and now because of Stonebwoy and Satawale Adaroma and went to Menya. And I've read elsewhere, say, a branch in one of the interviews, Kwam Eugene, can say, Satawale and Stonebwoy Adaroma, Nkono artist of the year, no, the last 2 years, that is one of the, readings that I just, yes. And the Binsu can say, I didn't say carry forward.
Yes.
Last 2 years, I did.
And I'm going to Japan say, hey, I should be careful. And you are listening.
Enti, ebi say a carry forward no more ye. Na ushemu pa dia. Eni enkebi obi should deserve seeing you be. But Kwam Eugene dia na akwa say carry forward. Mami tio, I say kakra.
Sa ye na na ye crown.
Mami tio kakra.
Kwasi,
mami tio.
I me there. Kwam Eugene na fire you, why na fire you? I would have said so. Fine, but and then I got some chance to see a stats. Courtesy in Japan. So I call their statuses be the year under review. Now I'm going to compare what Kwam Eugene also the year under review. No, so you back on the French part there. A beer, because that year the review hits upon hits, show upon show. And when I was on the last show, I defended that Kwam Eugene should have won. But upon seeing the other stats today, gives me a clear indication. Say,
may say say carry forward.
And so I said it. Me and my tissue, so we can say I didn't carry forward no my. And when I said it on last show, and say I didn't show mupa there carry forward no my.
Okay,
maybe they did not get their house in order well. I mean, I can say board no Kwasi. It's about time.
Freddie?
Yes, Sam.
Freddie, Mami Tio, say ebi say I didn't carry forward.
I could say so be an agreeing and I will not doubt anybody's your friend's imagination. It'll be a because we show man, social media, Nipa Bibri, can't want 70 a whole lot of things, you know. Now, I consider a kind of competition there. Ukoma definitely will be a slow a year, don't go into competition. But I mean, we'll be near and you will be there, definitely. And you know, Kwam Eugene, honestly, be at the time is really. I'm for Bibri, we hear the list now. Once upon a time. Now Lord Queen no ewini and then say you suffer any whole lot of things. You know, Kwam Eugene as a young guy. Now last year because you said kind of one original can say that year no quite the Kunya and Kwam Eugene win. You know, say if what you mean we are no so he was part of the competition. Now according to the statistics name vote in India. I don't have anything to say. I wish him all the best. Me and me vote to L for Sarkodie, but I don't have any problem with him because he's a young guy. And also ever out, I think he's very, very, very good. To encourage, next time, may the best person win, Kwasi.
Whitney, who knows that carry forward?
From media, you can't say the way, but I said, say, if the definition are Yedema, the artist of the year, it was obvious from the start who was going to win the artist of the year. And Kwasi, for you share crowd with you, me say your boss Kwame Eugene. As at 12, it was 12 midnight in my very quiet neighborhood. You could hear how from neighbors say how. It was so shocking. It was so shocking. Say it was him. But at the end of the day, I'm at the other version. So I can say once he's been nominated, and he's equally qualified to win it. And congratulations. Unfortunately, the first time we win the BBC, and then everybody seemed to think that you do not qualify for it. And congratulations to him, but we still stand at where we stand.
Brother, see, my fact can be trim. Saturday was it, Mene Olane, Socrates. And so on the minute 100 the day, they say, yes. Anyway, I don't know any facts. Based on how we also saw it,
we
it's how we came out. The brother, but still, the winner is still the Fadama boy. Whether we like it or not, it's still the Fadama boy. But anyway, based on what we are seeing,
it should have gone to Tema.
Yeah, it should have gone to Tema. Yeah, bro. Sorry though.
Yeah, no, see then.
I'll see you at the
in a minute. Saturday, no. I've been a moment in Kasapo.
Sir, or Sarkodie winning. And I Sarkodie winning.
I say based on the facts that you know. I'm too new facts that you know. Now more likely say Sarkodie should have won it more than Kwame Eugene. Terms I understand how can I carry forward in the business in Libya. More baby.
Me da say so Yapon. Yeah, sorry ni akọ na ja ama Kwasi bro dwumedie for them so ma ba beto aso.